Hi everybody, and here's another car video, speculative fiction, how I am going to use it as a young adult writer. So I apologize for looking like a hot mess today because I have not been feeling the best, but we're going to go with it anyway because it's NaNoWriMo month, which means I have to get that word count in anyway. So anyway, with speculative fiction outside the realm of a reality. So I was trying to think of ways, since that speculative fiction is not my forte. I've been thinking about well, first of all, what I mean by not my forte, I mean that usually, again, I write young adult fiction, which can also be speculative fiction given the right genre tropes, right? So I'm currently working on the thesis for this MFA program actually now in NaNoWriMo month, because I figure the more time that I can work on it and perfect it, the better that it's going to be. So that was my decision. That's what I'm doing. But I had the best idea to add in a little bit of paranormal, a near-death experience with my main character, which is Teddy in my story. So she's going to be going through this kind of a little bit of a paranormal, weird experience where her friend, which is actually her, excuse me, her girlfriend, she ends up dying. I'm not going to tell you how she died, so I'm going to leave it for surprises. Unless you're in my other class, then you've already heard this probably. But she dies unexpectedly. Teddy comes up on the scene. Teddy's the protagonist, so this is central around her point of view. So I figured I would add a little bit of the paranormal in real life, and she misses her and decides to text her her old number one night, and then she gets a reply back. And she's kind of wondering, who's messing with me, or is this real? And then she goes out and finds out that, is it real? Is it not real? Is it really Susie that's talking to me even though she's dead over a text message? And I know that kind of sounds silly right now, but I was actually inspired because in my 9th grade English class, because I'm a 9th grade teacher, we just got finished reading Sorry, Right Number by Stephen King, and I was actually inspired by that, because she calls herself from the future to the past to warn her that her husband was going to have a heart attack. So that was kind of the time travel-ish type speculative fiction sense in that drama, Stephen King's drama. So instead, I wanted to make it like a text message. It has a totally different premise, but the idea just came to me and I couldn't stop writing about it. But I plan on using those type of tools within my own writing to kind of give my writing more depth. So we'll see where that goes. Sorry that my video is all over the place. I actually am getting over the flu despite getting a flu shot. So we'll see how this week goes. I'm excited to read everybody's work. Have a good one.